I think the biggest difficulty for me when moving to America was trying to just adapt to the culture and the environment. I wasn't used to all like the different cultures around me and all the different like ethnicities. So that was kind of difficult, and just trying to assimilate to the environment and things like that.
Growing up in elementary school, a lot of people didn't know what Korea was, so they generalized us as Chinese or just Asians in general, but they would also generalize us with all the stereotypes.
I overcame the problems just by paying attention to what was going on around me and like observing how the other people around me behaved, and I kind of tried to change my behavior in that way.
And I overcame these problems by just ignoring them. It's just something that my mom told me to do, which is really helpful because you just learn to grow up and just ignore them, and those will become the people who you won't hang out with, and because there's just going to be a lot of other people who understand you and just go through the same thing as you do.
I think we're becoming more and more equal to men. I mean, it's still hard because we get paid less than they do for like every dollar, but I think we're slowly becoming more equal.
It's pretty equal. I know that a lot more women have been being less housewives and people who just stay at home, and more people who are able to go out and make money and just do a lot of the other things.
What's difficult about being a woman in America is just trying to be like better and trying to improve the image of women, and not like trying to overcome like the stereotypes that were like so inbred in the past. And we're just trying to overcome those stereotypes and become like a stronger image for women, for the future of women, basically.
Equal yet unequal is also still a difficulty for women in America. Again, there are some places that don't treat women as equally as they do with men. Not only with Asian Americans, but just with every race as well.
Now looking back, I wish that I had just stayed the way I was, but I paid attention to others, and that's how I kind of overcame those problems.
If I know a child who is having the same situation that I went through or whatever, I would just advise them the same thing my mom taught me, just to ignore them. Again, they'll probably be in your life for a little bit of your time, but a lot of your time will be spent with friends and even just your family members as well.
I think I would tell them to just stay true to who they are, and not everything will work out, but just take things as they come, and every like problem will eventually get solved. Just not to give up. I mean, it's kind of cliche, but basically just take every day as it comes and work through your problems as best as you can.